my name is Rebecca Waterford. I'm the Communication Director here at Millwood Impact. Our mission is meeting unmet essential needs in the West Valley and Millwood community, specifically just connecting with educators, really knowing how we can be of service to them, connecting with parents of how we can best support them and make them resilient families. How we fulfill our mission here at Millwood Impact is direct partnership with Orchard Center, our elementary schools here in the Millwood and West Valley neighborhood. Kids get selected directly from educators, so they know them best. So getting their perspective of who would be best to be included in Star Club. We try to pick students that just need that extra support, extra guidance from safe adults that can really walk alongside students and get to know their story. Here at Star Club, mentorship is one of our highest priorities. Really getting to engage with students, listening to their stories, letting our mentors kind of take firsthand of what it looks like to hear their stories, to walk alongside students. So we also try to connect with families that are struggling with food insecurity. We have a great partnership with Women and Children, and just letting our families know we have resources that are available to you. We want to support you in the best way we can. If it's food, if it's putting easy meals on the table for your family, we want to support you in that way. Star Club is just a start to the beginning of this relationship. We're in it for the long haul, whatever that might look like. We're really just trying to listen to this community and just figure out how we can best support these families.
The kid gets to Star Club, they are brought on a bus or in the van. They walk in and are checked in by a staff member and greeted by another staff member. So there's two people there to really encourage them and get them excited about being there. Once they're checked in, they will go to a table where the mentors have their snack ready. The mentor will enthusiastically greet them and invite them in for the day, kind of explain, this is what you can expect, and also check in and see how their day was, see how their last week was. So we want them to we want to really instill that sense of belonging, that sense of, we love that you're here, we're so grateful you're here. When a kid is a part of Star Club and they're connected with a mentor, they won't feel as alone. And if the mentor, as we're going to encourage mentors to be present with kids and to ask those really prodding questions of what really matters to you? Why are you here? Where do you want to go? What are you excited about? So we have several stations. Some of those stations are cooking, sewing, gardening and ecology, STEAM kits, and art. So those are the stations we have right now. We plan to sort of follow the curiosity of the kids. So one thing we've been talking a lot about lately is sparking curiosities. The STEAM kits are interesting because, for example, Mobius puts these together and they are sort of guided activities. So a kid can sort of create a bridge, for example, or, a building out of, toothpicks and gumdrops, but that could, it's pretty open-ended. You can make a lot of different designs. And same with art, if we are really leaning into art as sort of creative exploration, we create sort of an activity that allows for that. And with sewing, I would say too, with sewing, it's one of those skills that's super practical. So a kid goes in and they may have some hesitancy because they have to sit there and you have to be a little bit more focused and a little more disciplined, but in our experience, it is one of those activities that kids do want to do more. And with cooking, we want to have sort of guidelines, and we want to kind of create this sense that this is for someone else. So always keep in mind, of course, food safety and everything, but through that lens of this is for someone else. This is for your friends, this is for your parents, and this is for you. So, creating some food that they want to share, that they feel proud of. So after the food is prepared and put on plates, the kids, they bring them out to their peers and they get to share what they created. So there's always such pride that we recognize in the kids, when they walk out and they say, this is what I've created. And I love seeing that, love seeing that they have something that's tangible right in front of their friends and their parents potentially. So sometimes parents see what their kids made and they want to have a taste. We end the day on a high note, focusing on the good. When we're doing our meal together, we're also going to take some time to encourage the kids with the whole group, not just the individual groups. We want to give the mentors and the students the opportunity to shout out. If one kid, for example, was showing leadership, or one student was just eager to be there, just excited. Their mentor or someone in their group can say, "Oh yeah, I saw this in you." Everyone wants to feel a part of something and to be seen. And we hope that in the future we can do that for more kids.
Star Club is just kind of the start to what support looks like. We love to serve our families with food insecurity and just really listening to them. What specific things that they're looking for. If that's if that's a hot meal that we can provide to them through communities and meals that we'll be doing once a month here. If that's frozen meals from women and children that we can support them to have an easy, quick meal for moms and dads to take out when they're working late. Just trying to be just good listeners and understand what specific needs that they're looking for.